Are we rolling? Well, folks, it's a sad day in the Sodak community. If you've been watching this channel for a while, you know that I'm an avid outdoorsman and I love to hunt and fish and everything in between. So today we got a little bit of a confessional video for you guys about an incident that occurred last August 26th on so it happened last August 26th. We went out, it was kind of a cool morning, a bit foggy, no wind really, and we went out on a little goose hunt. Sierra's family friend had some land and we got permission, obviously, it went good. And we went out there to hunt. So me and a couple buddies and Sierra went out and didn't think anything of it. It was early goose season, everything was going good. We shot the crap out of the geese. I will leave that video right here if you guys want to go check it out of me actually killing honkers. And I was very excited because it was one of the best August early goose hunts I've ever been on. And so probably about 9-10 o'clock in the morning, probably about 9:37-ish, give or take. We were out there hunting, piling up the birds, and we were piling them up for a picture. Look over, and there just happened to be a game warden on the road. He turns into the field and comes out at a rapid pace. So at that point, we started to think, well, there might be something wrong, as the game warden ran over the test strip the farmer had left in the field with no remorse and pretty much came directly to us. So we're thinking, well, something could be wrong here, because usually a game warden will just wait for you at the edge of the field. That's definitely not the first time we've been checked, so something was out of the ordinary. Anyhow, we figured out shortly after he arrived to our hunting spot that we were in the wrong area. Little to our knowledge, we didn't know, is what I'm trying to say. I don't need to be so sophisticated here with these big words. Let me just talk. We were out there and we weren't supposed to be. So how it works in South Dakota with early goose season is they determine which units should be open every year, and the units actually change every single year on which counties are open for early goose hunting, because it's a management season. It's not a regular season that's set in stone every single year. So this particular year and this particular unit that we were in was not open until 5 days later when it opens on September 1st. So we were out there hunting, and obviously if you know anything about hunting in closed units, you're not allowed to hunt in them actually. So we found that out, and yeah, so long story short, we got rode up. It was a pretty small fine, like $230 was the deal. But the major kicker to the whole deal was that we were going to lose our hunting licenses for a whole year. We kind of took it to, he did take our guns that day, kind of checked everything out. Everything checked out fine. We were just in the wrong unit, basically. And he took our guns and went away, wrote us up, whatever, moved on from that. And he said, you guys can keep hunting until your court date. So we got an attorney and he moved our court dates back as we revealed more evidence, looked over the videos, stuff like that. Didn't find anything illegal, besides we were just in the wrong area. And how that ended up shaking out was it made it all the way till this last June 5th, where I ended up paying my fine because it looked like we weren't going to get off, and obviously we didn't. So I ended up losing my hunting license for this whole season until next June. I cannot pull the trigger on any animal besides maybe like a pig in Texas or something. We still got to work out the logistics on that. But you won't see me kill anything for quite some time, is what I'm trying to say. But luckily, we have Sierra here. She's going to be the new star of the show. Jonah, he didn't lose his hunting license because he didn't do anything illegal. So he'll also be hunting this year. And you're looking at the new 2024 Hunting Sodak cameraman, actually. That'll be my new job title for the year. So we're still planning to do our regular videos and everything like that. How the court case shook out with all that, we ended up paying that little fine, like $230, and then We got charged for civil damages with the state. That ended up being $100 per bird that we shot, which that's just how it is. They kind of went by the book on the whole thing. The state's attorney didn't really want to talk to us or budge on anything, which that they have the right to do that. I'm not saying that we were in the right. We obviously were in the wrong, so I take full responsibility for that. I definitely should have done my research. Now's a good time to tell you guys that you need to do your research when it comes to your local regulations, or if you're traveling especially. This was my first time hunting out here, so I wasn't familiar with the area or the local rules to this specific area and unit. So if you're traveling to a new area, make sure you do your research beforehand and just clear all that up. And if you have questions, just reach out to your local game wardens and make sure everything is up on the up and up, basically. But anyway, we ended up paying $100 a bird, and just so happened that that was our best freaking August hunt ever. So it cost us like $3,300 total. Took a little hit there. So if you guys do want to help me pay that off a little bit, the merch is linked down below, so go hit that up, and also leave a like on this video. If you're excited for hunting season, we're still gonna get after it. I just can't pull the trigger. Basically, long story short, we're sitting on a feed that Sierra's gonna beat up here in a couple days when South Dakota season actually opens. The interesting part about this particular feed is that field will not be open on August. So that side of the road's not gonna be open for early season, but this side of the road is going to be open for early season. So I'm definitely going to make sure the local law enforcement and game wardens know where I'm hunting. Our group will be hunting and where I'll be filming, and we're going to be in the right unit. So that's going to be happening. This is the correct unit. This one will be open here in a couple days, just to make sure.
Check that.
I did. Everything's on the up and up. I'm now pretty good buddies with the game warden that caught us, so I can check stuff out with him and just make sure we're moving forward on the right path. I'm pretty young and dumb, so it was an honest mistake, but a mistake nonetheless, and I had to pay for it. So it just goes to show you guys, you need to be careful out there and do your research and just make sure everything is on the up and up when it comes to hunting. So yeah, so I'll be carrying probably a squirt gun with me this season so I can shoot my buddies with White Monster, and that'll be it. That's all the content you're getting out of me. Other than that, Sierra will be hammering the honkers while I cry behind the camera. So if you guys are excited for hunting season, leave a like down below. Thanks for watching this little video. Yes, I know I clickbaited you. This isn't the total end of hunting Sodak. This is just a temporary end to my happiness for a little while. And we're gonna keep grinding. You guys keep grinding. Stay up to date on your rules, and we'll catch you out there in the field, folks. Stay safe and have fun, boys. Peace. God, dude.